Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your number one unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. How are we doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
I like that you've added the number one podcast to the script. I feel like is a nice touch.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Finally getting it out there this week.
There we go.
So, shall we get into the updates?
We shall.
Well, since we can ask Breeze now, I asked him what's new today in the portal, and he gives us a couple here. But you know what? I think we need a little more context than this. So, good effort, sir. But we're gonna go back to the usual for now. Because we've got 10 over here, right? So we're going to go through them. Number one today, configure unsubscribe links in email. What's changed? We added a KB article password. But what is the update? Configurable unsubscribe links let marketers control how an unsubscribe action is applied in emails. Instead of always removing a contact from all email communications, you can configure the link so that it only unsubscribes them from the specific subscription type tied to that email.
Why does it matter? Marketers can control the unsubscribe experience, choosing for contacts to either opt out of just one category of communication while staying subscribed to others. It can minimize users unsubscribing from all communications unintentionally. I feel a little mixed about this one.
Tell me more.
I have before in my life clicked unsubscribe on an email, and then I keep getting emails from that company, and I'm like, WTF, I thought I unsubscribed.
Yeah.
There was another update that happened not so long ago where now you can choose to either have an unsubscribe link or a manage preference link. Since that update, I have been configuring my emails with the manage preferences personally. Per one George B. Thomas's recommendation.
Yeah. I've been teaching that for a while. Yeah, I don't know.
Moving on.
Yep, moving on up.
Persisting legacy quote access for signed and paid quotes is live. What is it? Legacy quotes will only expire if the buyer has not completed the required action, signature, or payment by the expiration date. If the buyer action is completed by the expiration date, the quote will be accessible to set up payments and to be countersigned for 1 year after the expiration date, leaving ample time for these actions to take place. Previously, legacy quotes expired regardless of whether all buyers had signed the quote. The expiration logic was based on whether all actions, buyer signature, counter signature, and payment were complete. If these actions were not complete by the expiration date, the quote would expire and no longer be accessible. This was a pain point for users because the quote could expire before the buyer could set up payments or before the quote could be countersigned, requiring the quote to be recalled and resent for a signature despite the fact that the buyer signed before the expiration date.
Why does this matter? By changing expiration logic, buyers can sign the quote and have time to route the quote to the correct person to set up payments without worrying that the quote will expire. Additionally, sellers will be able to countersign a quote without worrying that the quote will expire and require a recall and edit flow. This helps both buyers and sellers speed up agreement processes without requiring painful, redundant work and enables a seamless capture of payment details.
Man, that's nice.
Makes sense. How does it work? It works the way you want it to work.
Yeah.
Now.
And for a long time now, it works. For a long time. My goodness.
So you got a year to get things done. Good to see them still paying some attention to the legacy quotes of the world. So number 3, see number of emailable contacts in segments. Public beta. What is it? View how many contacts in a segment are eligible to receive emails.
I like this one. Why does this matter? When creating email campaigns, you need to know how many contacts will actually receive your message so that you can avoid a surprise if only a portion of your segment is reachable. To refine your segment for more effective email marketing. Prior to this update, you may spend time creating a segment only to find that certain contacts are not eligible to receive an email. Now you can identify the emailable contacts in the segmentation process.
Yeah, this is nice.
Like this.
This is nice because usually you find this out when you get to the email part and it says 74 out of the 547 people are going to get your email. And then you're like, see why? And you click that little link and all of a sudden it's like, well, those folks are non-marketing and those folks are hard bounced and those folks are unsubscribed. And so I like that you can see the info before you get to that point. And if you're in segments and see it, you can be like, oh, look, there's a bunch of non-marketing. Let me go ahead while I'm here. Let me go ahead and prep this list for what we're trying to do. Or this segment for what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I was 4%. 4% emailable. Yeah,
hit the beta.
Probably not using that list for emails very often.
Probably not. But hit that beta if you want to see it.
Indeed. We've got branded email templates and public beta. What is it? The ability to apply your company's brand guidelines, such as logos and colors, to HubSpot's default marketing email templates.
Well, this is a callback.
Easier and faster to send on brand emails.
Why does it matter? Prior to this update, your options were to use generic templates that don't represent your brand or invest hours customizing every element to match your brand guidelines. With branded templates, you can now quickly create professional emails that match your brand identity. No manual customization needed. Simply add your brand kit to any HubSpot template and start sending on-brand emails in minutes.
Okay, am I in the upside down world? We saw this 2 months ago. We saw this 2 or 3 months ago. Why is this as a public beta in the updates panel today? Why
was it private beta moved to public beta?
Maybe
I don't know, but date we enrolled was November 26th.
Yeah, months ago.
So You know, they like
Anyway,
to talk about emails in HubSpot land. So customize your HubSpot sales toolbar in Gmail.
oh,
Is in private beta. What is it? Customize the sales toolbar in Gmail to show only the tools you need, reducing clutter and fitting everything into a single row.
Why does it matter? You can now tailor the toolbar to fit your workflow, reducing visual distractions and improving efficiency. By showing only the tools you use regularly, you'll reduce visual clutter in your compose window, keep all tools accessible in one row, and focus on the features most relevant to your sales process. I like this one. George
torn.
doesn't like it.
I'm
Okay.
torn. I'm torn. Part of me goes, that's nice. People can clean up their thing. And then the other part of me, the teach people the tools and get them to adopt them side of me, goes, well, if you hide playbooks, you're never going to use playbooks. Or if you hide snippets, then you're never going to use snippets. And so I'm torn. I get it, but I'm nervous.
Yep. Always a balance there. Yeah, we'll keep moving on. How about adding line items to custom objects? Is in public beta. What is it? You can now use the data model builder to create associations between line items and custom objects. No custom code or workarounds required.
Why does it matter? With this update, it's easier to understand and configure the data that matters most to your business from a centralized location. Line items can be associated to custom objects. In the app, the line item sidebar card provides an editor to add or edit line items for custom objects. The API new or existing line items can be associated to custom objects. This expands what is possible to model with custom objects. This feels like a Chris Carolan update. Line items and custom objects.
Yep.
Oh, yes, it's hopefully a stepping stone into being able to associate line items with non-custom objects like tickets in the object library. Running into that almost every day at this point, but good to see this progress. And I'll just note, like, if you're going to use this, be mindful that line items basically create islands, and even if the line items on the deal is named the same and has the same data as the line items on your custom object, they don't talk to each other. So just be careful because it can create quite the maintenance burden if you start putting line items everywhere. Got toll-free numbers in the US. What is it? Toll-free number acquisition for the United States.
Nailed it. Why does it matter? Toll-free numbers are valuable business branded lines that provide low-cost options for customers and prospects to contact a business.
I have a question. When was the last time you called a 1-800 number or a toll-free number?
Do 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 do.
It's like that
What? Never, Alex.
is that like still a thing? Like what?
I mean,
Just wondering.
Every time by the
guess.
way, every time I have a conversation about a 1-800 number, which is very rarely and never, I go back to this video that you've got to check out on the internet. It's like 1-800 B-roll. Get that B-roll. Anyway, I digress.
We'd love to hear from you if you have called a 1-800 number in the last 12 months.
Not an 877, not an 888, not an 1-800.
Well, I think we're including
Yeah, I know. I know.
it's in
I'm
here,
I'm
too.
just being stupid.
So,
I'm being the stupid guy on the show right
yeah.
now.
Interested to hear those use cases. So send them all in. I'm sure there's a ton out there. Next on the list today, rotate ticket owners based on user availability. What is it? The existing rotate owner action in ticket-based workflows only will be updated to allow for selection of individual seated users and teams with seated users, assigned to customer agent or contact owner with fallback options, assign based on user availability, which includes availability status, working hours, and out of office. Consider ticket capacity limits for target users. That's an enterprise feature only. And distribute ticket assignment in a round robin, load balanced, or random way.
Wow.
Why does it matter? Ticket assignment from the rotate owner action and from help desk channel-based ticket routing do not assign tickets consistently, leading to the wrong user being assigned, long customer resolution times, and uneven workloads for service agents. By updating rotate owner to match existing help desk ticket routing capabilities, we can ensure consistent routing and assignment of tickets across HubSpot.
Nice. Very nice.
Get in there, help desk. We've got new HubSpot mobile app redesign is live. What is
Very
it?
nice.
The HubSpot mobile app now features updated colors
Mm.
for both light and dark modes. All right. HubSpot does know what dark mode is.
That's a
cool.
Chris update right there.
Creating a cleaner interface that aligns with the desktop redesign and keeps meeting WCAG accessibility standards.
Why does it matter? This update ensures a consistent experience across desktop and mobile, making it easier to work seamlessly across devices. The refreshed design reduces visual clutter, helping you focus on your most important tasks while improving readability and overall usability.
Sure does look pretty, doesn't it?
It does. Welcome to the party.
How long till you switch, Chris? Right after this podcast?
Till I switch to
Dark mode.
Are you using the mobile app?
Not that often. We won't go there. Let's go there.
As George would say, that's another podcast.
That's another podcast.
Let's go there. Almost every time I click on a notification from the app, it does not bring me into the place where the notification suggested it would take me. That, or I'm in so many like portals that I got to change the portal. It's just, yeah. My favorite thing is that the notification in general, like, is just like kind of another activity feed, another signal that stuff is happening. People are engaging.
Nice.
Lastly, today, forecast read.
I see these words and letters. I'm curious.
I know each of the individual words.
I've read things before. I know what an API is, and you should do forecasting. Forecast read API. I have no idea what we're about to click into, but
I think you're gonna just tell Claude Code that this is the thing now, and then he'll take care of you. What is it? Customers can now retrieve forecast submissions through a public read-only forecast read API and use the retrieve forecast types API to understand which forecast types those submissions are associated with.
Why does it matter? Teams that rely on external BI tools or data warehouses need reliable access to forecast data beyond the HubSpot UI. This API enables customers to export forecasting submissions programmatically, join them with other data sources, and build their own reporting and analytics without tedious manual workarounds.
Okay.
Yeah, this
I get
is
it.
going to help people get to that unified revenue view.
Yep.
For sure. And even
we
within,
almost made it. We almost made it through an episode without the word unified, but just happened.
Not this year, buddy. Sometimes these APIs often make it easier to do things inside of the HubSpot portal as well, in terms of using UI extensions and bringing things together.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking the other way of can I get Claude or whoever's AI assistant? Can you help me build my forecast? Because training people how to do that in HubSpot historically has been a real pain in the keister. But anyway,
that's it for this list. Let's see if the two updates that Breeze mentioned. I think these are from yesterday, Guy. So
see, here's the thing, though. Can I get you to do something different? Yes. You said, "What is new today, Breeze?" Can you do this? Can you type? Oh, good morning.
I was hopeful. What I was gonna do is just see if I could introduce the show. And have him be the host.
Can you ask, instead of what's new today, can you ask what are the new HubSpot updates today? And see what you get from a output.
Yeah, Chris, fix your prompt. It's not AI's fault.
I mean, I did this and shared the results on LinkedIn last night. So I know. I'm happy he is in the ballpark. These are updates I think we mentioned yesterday, so it's not a terrible answer.
I don't think custom app event. Maybe.
I think that was maybe Monday. What are the new HubSpot updates
today?
Oh, today's Wednesday.
Now let's see what happens. I'm just curious.
List.
Wait, what did this happen yesterday?
Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see what happens.
AKA, don't curate it unless I ask you to curate it. But there you go. Same answer.
Yep, same answer.
Those are on the visual app events was Monday.
Needs a little work, team.
Formula fields might have been yesterday.
Yep.
They'll get there.
Hub reporting across. Let me see CMS again. Anyways,
I don't know when formula fields was. It doesn't matter. It's not
remember, Breeze, you probably already know the solution everyone is looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to tell us what those things are. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch it anytime on Spotify, Apple Music, and the Profoundly HubSpot Updates blog. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform. And watch your business rise.